Unraveling the Mystery of Swamp Deer, an English phrase explained. Hello, dear language enthusiasts. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of English phrases, and we'll unravel the mystery behind the phrase, swamp deer. This may sound like a straightforward term, but in English, phrases can sometimes have meanings that go beyond the literal. So, let's discover together whether swamp deer is just about an animal in a wetland, or if there's more to this intriguing phrase. First, let's break down the phrase into two parts, swamp and deer. A swamp is a type of wetland that is often associated with muddy ground and waterlogged plants. It's a place where water is stagnant and the land is very wet. On the other hand, deer refers to a group of wild animals with hooves, known for their grace and often seen in forests and grasslands. They're elegant creatures that many people associate with nature and beauty. When we combine these two words, the phrase, swamp deer, refers to a particular species of deer adapted to live in swampy or marshy lands. In a literal sense, it's an animal that has evolved to thrive in wet environments. This term could refer to several different species around the world, depending on the region and context. Sometimes in English, phrases can take on a metaphorical meaning. However, in the case of swamp deer, there isn't a commonly recognized figurative use. It's not a phrase that is typically used to symbolize or represent something else in everyday English. So, if you hear someone talking about a swamp deer, they're probably referring to the actual animal. Let's put swamp deer into some sentences to see how it might be used in context. During our trek through the Sundarbans, we were lucky enough to spot a swamp deer grazing near the water. The wildlife sanctuary has been established to protect several species, including the swamp deer, from the threat of poaching. Swamp deer are known for their ability to navigate through marshy lands, where other animals might get stuck. And there you have it. The phrase, swamp deer, may sound exotic, but it simply refers to a species of deer that lives in swampy areas. It's a term rich with imagery, evoking pictures of these graceful animals against the backdrop of a lush wetland. I hope this exploration has enriched your understanding of English phrases and their meanings. Happy learning, and